Hey everyone, it's Crystal, a vlogger with NuSplash. I hope you all had a wonderful weekend and are gearing up to have an even better week ahead of you. Today I wanted to discuss just how freaking savage bees are. And this vlog is inspired by my daughter's homework assignment that I was grading or checking, and it was a reading comprehension assignment worksheet, and on it was a passage about bees, and it broke them down into the three classes that they are. And what really what really got me going and gave me like a good laugh was the paragraph about the drone bee, and just seeing how ruthless bees are, but ruthless in like a good way. So I'm going to read this little excerpt about drone bees directly from the assignment. The drone is the male or boy bee. He is larger than the worker. His only job is to mate with the queen, and except for this, he is a useless, yes, they use the word useless, burden to the colony. At the beginning of winter, the other bees drive the drones from the colony and they die from cold or starvation. Now, if that is not savage, I don't know what is. And I absolutely love it. Now, I mean, we read this passage and we see that, so in the other two classes, it's pretty much all women. You have the worker bees, which is an all female. And they do all the upkeep and like the nursing, cleaning, keeping the colony cool, collecting pollen, all that type of thing. And then you have the queen bee, who of course is the largest, and she lays eggs, thousands of eggs a day. So the only males are the drones, and outside of getting the queen pregnant, they serve no other function. They don't have stingers or anything. Like, they don't do anything but provide sperm to get the queen pregnant. And it got me thinking how this translates to human relationships, especially for women. Like, many times, many of us have a tendency to take on men children that are in adult male form, but they don't produce anything. Like, they're unmotivated, they still need to be coddled, and they don't work, they're not ambitious. All they're good at providing, I guess in this case with adults, it would be sex. But outside of that, they're not good for anything. And of course, I'm not talking about all men. I'm talking about a very specific type of male here. And I think every woman, or almost every woman, can relate to what kind of man I'm talking about. Men who just lay up in your house, eating up all your resources, all your kids' resources, and not contribute a dime. Just lazy, just wasting space. But a lot of times, unlike the worker bee, women have a hard time letting go of these types of guys, and they allow these men to continue to waste resources and waste their time while women are out producing and being efficient and effective. They're yoked up with these men who are the complete opposite. And from this, it got me thinking like how women should aspire to be more like bees. Like, if a man is not producing, get rid of him. I mean, there's no ifs, ands, or buts. Like, it's pretty cut and dry. If he's not producing, kick him to the curb. Let him fend for himself. And only the strongest survive. And you need someone who is going to help you carry the load and not just be a drain on the resources. So, like the worker bee, adopt a no-nonsense policy when it comes to what you allow yourself to accept from men. And laziness and being unproductive, lack of ambition, Just being good for nothing should not be tolerable, and there should be no excuses made. People like to make, oh, you know, it's hard being this and that, or I'm independent. That's great that you're independent, but you need a man that also adds benefit to your life, which includes financially, versus subtracting and just being a drain on your energy and your time and all your hard-earned money and resources. I always say that I just find it so interesting that nature, like in nature, it's just so funny to see how animals have more common sense than a lot of us do. I mean, it's true. Like a lot of times I read like the story of the bees about different animals and how they operate, and I'm just like, dang, like they really like operate with more common sense than a lot of us do. So yes, ladies, our worker bee ladies, get rid of these drones in your life. Don't tolerate, you know, putting up with these good for one thing only type of dudes. And if that's what you're using a dude for, quickly kick him to the curb once he serves his purpose. Don't keep him around. Don't keep around the drones. You only need guys around you who are producing and are adding benefits to your life in every way versus draining the life out of you. So yes, I hope you guys enjoy the video. I look forward to seeing your dialogue below, and have a blessed week.